So we talk about new trends in entrepreneurship. First of all, can you define what means entrepreneurship?
Yeah, as I said, it's a word coming from the French language, entrepreneur. Huh?
Entrepreneur.
Yes, so it is doing something, acting, being active, making a behavior very own, very unique. Therefore, the owners are doing that, the startups are doing that, and nowadays, within the last some years, the terminus technicus has widened, and I'm speaking today in Business Days about these new markets of entrepreneurship. I'm writing a book about entrepreneurship, X like a variable for different terms of preneurship, intrapreneurship, entrepreneurship, edupreneurship, ecopreneurship.
Wow,
So
very complex.
yes.
Before to give me details about everything.
Yeah.
So can you tell me which are the core qualities of an entrepreneur?
I think
Everybody can be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Really?
I spoke with high school students some weeks ago in Arad, and we spoke about management and entrepreneurial behavior. And they has to manage their school lessons and their work, the preparation. Their daddies and moms has to manage the family. So mothers are entrepreneurs, and dads or grandpas maybe can be entrepreneurs. Yeah, I think entrepreneurial behavior is, as it means, a very responsible behavior. Doing something, creating something, building up something very unique.
Inspire people.
Yes.
You must set your mind to be entrepreneur.
Yes, to empower people, and to get the market. So I think that's very important. Yeah.
So, your book, which is the key message of your book?
I think the key message is I'm starting in description of the base of the starting 21st century, and when we are looking back to the 20th and beginning of 21st century, we can analyze a very difficult world. So we are living in wars, in cruelty situations, in a rush of shopping. We want to have everything, we want to have the best brands, but for no money. So therefore we create new shared values and shared economies that we don't have to pay everything. But on the other side, we are living in a century of waste. We don't take the responsibility about our blue planet, and we have problems to look to the future. In the next 30 years, we get 2 billion more people on this planet. You should know that. What that means. And now we have a difficult situation, and how we can save this. And I'm developing a theory of entrepreneurial, entrepreneurial behavior in the world.
Okay, give me details about X, about eco,
Yes,
about everything
yes.
you told me.
Ecopreneurship, for instance. We need to have ecology, but ecology has to be responsible ecology. And you can't say that as a government or as a policy, we do now ecology. You can't do that. You have to convince the people about that. You have to have the market about that. Therefore, you has to have entrepreneurial qualities. The same thing in education. Since centuries, we tried to make a good school, but I think we didn't found the school we need who should be sustainable. So I think we have to research what is good school. And we developed in Europe now and worldwide new concepts of edupreneurship. That means schools are led by themselves, by all stakeholders of a school. Stakeholders, pupils, teachers, parents, authorities. And all of them are sitting on a round table and working together.
And happen this now?
Yes, I think we see when you manage that like a company, edupreneurial, then it is more sustainable because somebody has to overtake the responsibility about the process. And therefore we have also other things, intrapreneurship. An entrepreneur is building up a startup, is building up a company, he has employees. But if the employees are only normal staff people having the money end of the month and doing their job from 8 to 5, then I think it is not so outcome oriented. So we have to empower people, staff, and that you can do if you give them more responsibility about their area because they are the expert in their fields. So we have the possibility to work with intrapreneurs. That means the employment people, the staff, are getting like entrepreneurials in a company, but without the risk. They have their job contract, but they have more responsibility. The owner gives them more responsibility about their fields, and in their fields they are working like an intrapreneur.
So again, empower them.
Yes, yes. I think it is very important. I make today with the audience here at Business Days a short mental experiment. And I ask them, when we see this desolate, difficult world, what could be the measure to change that immediately? But I think the experiment is bad because we can't do it real policy-oriented. It is very simple to see the results.
Yes, when I hear you, everything looks very simple, let's say. But on the other hand, let's talk about Romania market, if you agree. Mm-hmm. What do you think about Romania market? What do you think about Romanian entrepreneurs?
I think
we don't have a long history.
Yeah, but I think Romania is a very unique nation.
Okay, and this unicity is given by?
Because of these entrepreneurial thoughts. When you are living in a bad base, in a bad situation, in a bad market, then you are very creative, very innovative with less things. And this is the best base to build up great entrepreneurs. So Romanians are more entrepreneurial than other Europeans.
Because they use their creativity.
Yeah, they had to because they had such a big, difficult situation. So they had to be very creative to overlive in this difficult age and in the past. So I really think Romanians are unique entrepreneurs when I compare with other European nations.
What needs Romanian market or Romanian entrepreneur to perform like others? I
think Romanians had to be checked that we are in the 21st century. And you can't be only a creative, innovative entrepreneur in the Romanian market because the Romanian market has no money to buy products and services with good incomes, good costs. So they have to understand they have to go to a worldwide market. They have to use multi-channel marketing methods. And they can do it like they would do it for Romania. But they have to go on international marketing methods, multi-channel, and to go on an international market, a market who has enough money to use that, to buy that. Yeah.
How change entrepreneurship during the time? Do you remember how it was on the beginning, for say?
Yeah.
When was the beginning for you?
Of entrepreneurship?
Year? Yes.
I think when the first person lived on this planet. I think entrepreneurial thinking, taking the responsibility about something or somebody, is as old as human beings are. Maybe entrepreneurial thoughts are as well observable in the animal world. So there are as well entrepreneurial behaviors. So I think, yeah, it's not a new thing. We only have to use it more. And in my experiment today, I say, how's that if we would sell the world to entrepreneurs? If we would give the world in bits to entrepreneurs. I think entrepreneurs are taking more care about that, what they have. They are caring it. They are developing it. They are educating it. I think at the moment I feel on this planet like somebody somewhere, and we don't owe it. We don't have it. So we are not responsible for it. We only use it. So it's a misusing of this planet at the moment. And I think we are fighting for a new world, and therefore we have to use it carefully and responsible.
It's a day-by-day effort.
Yes.
To can transfer the information or to can learn other people, you must have few very important instruments. Which are these instruments?
I think the major aims and instruments, and we have to develop key and core competencies for this, are very simple. I think we have to have a gratitude in our behavior. We have to have a certain humility in our behavior. And then we need ground key and core competencies like creativity, innovation, authenticity, mindfulness. So new competencies where we can derivate more resilient and sustainable outcomes.
Yes, are great values.
Yeah.
You can learn these values during one generation of entrepreneur.
I think you can learn these things within 1 year. It is only changing the mind,
This is
the
point.
mindset.
How can change this? Because people, okay, I know the economical environment in Romania. People are very involved in day-by-day problems. No much money, a lot of problems, are a lot of change. Okay, not only in Romania, during the world. Geopolitical is changed day by day.
Yeah.
So, cannot focus or forget to focus on these great values.
Mm-hmm.
How to can
do it practically.
focus and to
Yes.
practical, yes.
Yes, I think it is very easy to say what is the main point.
Yes, you say this because you have your mind is set
Yes,
for this.
yes. I think a mother is getting a mother, and a good mother when she has the possibility to get a baby, to bring a baby on earth, creating an idea, or an artist as well, creating an idea. I think people, entrepreneurs, should believe into that, what they present, set, sell into the products. In their products should be the best products. They have to believe into that. And the services should be very unique. They have to believe into that. If entrepreneurs are not believing in their products and services, who
They
should
cannot
do?
convince.
Yes,
Okay.
and they can't sell it. So that is the main aim, that they are convinced about that, what they are doing. And if they are doing that, then they are the senders. And then they are the convincers, as you said.
You mention few actors
Yes.
in this field, okay? Family
Mhm.
and school, let's say. So how can family to make from a baby, to transform a baby or a child, and to set the mind to think and to act like an entrepreneur?
I think this starts in the family.
Absolutely.
If the children learn in play that the family is an entrepreneurial thinking family and organism, then they learn that. The first learning is learning in a play. So if you have that at home, you can see your mom as an entrepreneurial mom, and you see your dad is doing something unique and believing into that, and has fire and passion to that. And I think this passion and this fire is going to the children. And then they will as well create, innovate, and do something unique. That is important. If he has to sell something, we have to make unique products, unique services, because we don't want to have the nitty-gritty, the same like others. Then it is not good in our market. Unique selling points are really unique. So creative, innovative, going new, strange ways, finding new pathways to the future.
And then the child go to school. Okay?
I think the child will be then in school as well, very entrepreneurial,
yes,
and
but
very
if
creative.
the school system is not very entrepreneurial.
I think at the end we know that the school is outcome oriented. And if a child can go their own ways, very himself oriented, then child will have success. So at the end, the outcomes are that what we are measuring, what we are assessing, and the child can go another way than a normal way if the result is the right.
So let's compare Romania and Switzerland, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. In Switzerland, the child start to learn about or to set their mind to be entrepreneur from school.
Yes.
In Romania, no, doesn't happen now in this moment.
I think at the moment we have to do that. The teachers had to first start educational, edupreneurial thinking, and then maybe they have to convince the parents that they are doing it with them together, and then the authorities, and then the children will come as well, very quick. But Switzerland, Romania, we have in Switzerland, of course, a better base at the moment. But I think in Romania we are more hungry. And to be hungry is a very, very good base to be creative.
Yes, you have right.
So it is not sad when you have a better ground situation that you have better results. I think in the contrary, you have maybe better results if the situation is not so good. So sometimes we could say if school system is bad, that could be with the right methods, a better ground and a better soil for the plants who are coming up for the future. So I think Romania has a very, very good situation at the moment. Don't need any help from abroad, only need the empowerment of each Romanian to be somebody, to do something unique, and to grow a company or a service or an idea or a school up who is the one and only.
As ambassador, international ambassador of Business Days, what you'll do from now on?
I already started. I'm networking, I'm speaking with ministries, with ambassadors. I'm presenting Business Days to them. I'm inviting them to come to Romania to bring their welcoming note to Business Days, to building up new communities, new keynotes, new projects together with Business Days. So I'm supporting this how can I say, cooperation of Romanian entrepreneurs with other international entrepreneurs or ministries or markets.
How can you describe the Romanian entrepreneurs?
As very unique, hungry, active, fresh entrepreneurs, new generation who is going ahead. I think Romanians are, for me, very, very strong new Europeans.
Sounds very great, new Europeans. If you have, and I'm sure you have, a message to say to the business environment, Romanian business environment, which is it?
I can say, believe into that what you're developing. Believe into the products, believe into the services, and go your own way.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your passion. I saw the passion.
I'm an entrepreneur.
In your eyes, yes. For how many years?
Since I got on this earth.
So you was born to be
Yes.
entrepreneur.
Yes, and my whole family is doing that.
Yes, congratulations. But again, so you must have something in your genes to be entrepreneur, or you can learn to be entrepreneur.
I think when you are an entrepreneur, your blood is entrepreneurial, and your mindset is fully entrepreneurial. So I hope that you feel my passion.
I feel it, and I saw the passion in your eyes, and I hope to see this kind of passion in all eyes I can see from now on. Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you again.
Thanks.
Mulțumim foarte mult că ați fost alături de noi. Sper că toate gândurile, ideile și sfaturile transmise în această discuție le veți găsi utile și le și veți aplica în viața de zi cu zi antreprenorială, desigur. Mulțumim încă o dată.